suddenly?
The servant, I gave him a new name. Tito, Francisquito?
Yes, Senorito.
No, my son Roberto here is the señorito, but I'm the señor. She was at the door. Tell him to sit down.
What do I want? Haven't you got any matters? I said, whom would you want to see? Why don't you speak more clearly?
I shall tell the owner of this house.
Who's the owner of this house?
Senora, of course.
Is she a widow?
Not yet.
Tell your senora I want to see her.
Well, Senora.
How many senoras do you have in this house?
Senora Petra, Senorita Nena.
Gago! Call Senora Petra then.
Sit down. There's some cigars.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. Won't you sit down?
You saw the sign in the window.
Yes.
It says, wanted a muchacho.
Well, yes. Are you by any chance?
You flatter me, senora. The girl told me once that I was very good looking.
Really, that is very interesting.
Women sometimes tell the sweetest lies.
Do you mind it?
Of course I don't mind. Go ahead and ask any question.
Do you mind if I ask what I do?
I'm applying.
Apply to be what?
I'm applying for the job.
What job?
That?
You mean
Yes, I'm offering my services.
you wish to be a muchacho?
I wish you wouldn't be so insulting, senora. But I want to be what they call in Europe, a mayordomo.
A what?
A mayordomo, you know.
Well, for a minute I mistook you for a shindero or one of Malacanang's technical advisors.
That's right. I don't want to be called as a mayordomo, or a muchacho. My mother always tell me that I would amount for something. Confidentially, my mother wanted me to marry one of the president's daughter.
President's daughters? You mean the president of the Philippines?
Yes. Why? Is anything wrong with that?
Oh, well, what can you do?
I can watch the house when you're out. I can accompany the children, if you have any, to the parties or to the movies.
What else?
I can do a lot of things. I can even sing.
Never mind your social accomplishments. What's your name?
I was baptized Marcelino. But my mother calls me Pablo because I remind her of her brother who spent 2 years in jail. But my friends, that is my intimate friends, calls me Paul.
Okay, I'll pay you 20 pesos including your board and lodging.
I'll take the job.
Alright, you can start by washing the dishes.
The dishes? Haven't the dishes been washed yet?
Well, no. Our servant Francisco always breaks the plates. So I told him this morning after breakfast not to wash them yet.
I wish I had come after the dishes been washed.
Alright, ask Francisco for instructions.
Well, good morning. Have you been waiting for so long?
No, I just talked to the senora.
Oh, yes. Why don't you sit down?
I will.
You come on some business?
Business? Oh, business of a sort.
Ah, that's good.
That's a good looking robe you're wearing.
You like it?
I am certainly gonna buy one exactly like that.
Thank you. Imitation, they say, is the subtlest form of flattery.
Mine, of course, mine will be more expensive.
Undoubtedly. You must be a man of means.
Of means? Oh, sort of. I'm wondering what's delaying Francisco.
Francisco? I am Francisco.
You're Francisco?
Yes.
Well, if you're Francisco, the senora told me to ask you for some instructions.
Instructions? What kind of instructions?
I suppose you meant the instructions for the dishes and all that sort of thing.
Dishes? All that sort of thing? What do you mean?
Aren't you the servant here?
Servant? I'm the owner of the house.
Oh, the owner. Excuse me. I suppose this is the way to the kitchen.
No? Francis! Quito! Paco! Francis Quito!
Yes, senora.
Where's Francis?
Francis? Oh, you mean the muchacho.
My husband is called Francisco. The servant is also called Francisco. So you decided to call him Francis. Now, don't ever make the mistake again.
All right, senora.
Why don't you start working?
Working? I was already working, senora.
Working with a coat and shirt on and smoking a cigar.
Well, you see, senora, here in the Philippines, servant work can be said only. So I think it's ugly.
Do you have to smoke too?
Well, senora, it's my habit. My grandfather was a cabeza de barangay. He was working in cabeza de barangay. He also smoked when he was working.
What your grandfather did was none of my business. But I won't allow you to smoke cigars while you're about the house. Do you understand?
Yes, senora.
Now, get back to the kitchen and finish your dishes.
All right, senora.
Good morning, Tita. Good morning, Lolita. Oh, so you're awake. How was the party last night? So. Mother, where's the society page? Your brother working has told me.
You're awake at last. How was the party last night?
So. Good morning, Tito.
Good morning, Lolita. Aba! Where are the cigars?
Why, I placed up a dozen this morning.
Why I've only smoked one so far?
I wonder.
I wonder too.
I'm still sleepy.
Wait a minute, Nana. Sit down.
What is it, Father?
So, you went to the party last night.
Miss Francisco naman, I told you, she was out with friend.
Well, I hope this is the first and last time that she will go to a party and shine.
But there's nothing wrong, Father. After all, I'm an educated girl. Please go. She can take care of herself. Can't you see? She's educated. So, you're awake. How was the party last night? So.
Why are you here?
I couldn't hire a taxi, no money. I told you to take the streetcar. Anyhow, I will see her this afternoon. Suddenly, I met Fred's mom a short while ago. Fred's mom? Yes, she was near Mercury's station. What were you doing at Mercury's station?
Trying to get a taxi on credit, I suppose.
Well, did you get it? Get what?
The taxi?
No, anyhow, Fred's mother. When I bought her, she said, he's coming today. What for? She didn't tell me.
Fred's mother? You mean the fellow Nana went up at the party last night?
Yes, mother. Did she say when she's coming? No, but she said sorry at me. And in fact, she said sorry to father.
At me?
Yes. She said, tell your father to come over to see him.
She called me Kiko?
Yes.
Didn't she say call me Kiko at least?
No, he simply said Kiko.
Wow.
Dinner served.
Boy, don't shout that loud.
But see, mother, the new mayor dog. Mayor what? It's a new sir.